Hey Tammy, I just wanted to again say thank you so much for getting me this beautiful little deck. I've been using it. There are crazy amount of cards, so I've been like taking it easy, working with, you know, one card at a specific time and place. But I am really truly grateful that you took the time to send me this deck. It's absolutely beautiful, and super powerful too. But I decided that I kind of wanted to record this video for you instead of sending just like a regular like typed up message, just so that you can go back, you can watch it, you can go over what I get and stuff. I believe you said just like a general message, whatever comes up from spirit, so that's what I'm going to do for you. Yeah, I just figured it's easier doing this than, typing it all up and, trying to get it to... Usually when I do live readings like this, or when I'm on video recording like this, it's a lot easier for me to channel and to get like random messages from spirit as I'm doing it. And sometimes they come in quick, and most times I don't even remember what I'm channeling. But like it's better off to just have it set up here so that you can hear me and we can go through it together for you. So I'm going to start with my Angel Therapy Oracle cards. I absolutely love this deck. It's actually my mom's. I didn't mean to, but it got caught up in my my like little weekend bag, and it took a trip home with me. So if I have them, I might as well use them. These cards are so good. But anyways, so calling my spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, spirits of the universe, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, my Galactic Federation of Light team. And I invite you into this reading for the highest and greatest good of... Hey, it's Tam. I put aside all fears, all prides. I put aside all egos. I'll put aside all expectations for the highest and greatest good of... Hey, it's Tam. I give permission for spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, spirits of the universe, Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and the Galactic Federation of Light team to please use these cards for the highest and greatest good of... Hey, it's Tam. Spirits, please stand guard. Message does... Hey, it's Tam. Hey, it's Tam. It's funny that this card came through. You are a powerful light worker, because I was just watching all of the readings, not the readings, oh my gosh, the stories on Instagram and stuff, and I saw yours, and I saw you post about the families being caged in, and it's kind of like what is it called? The concentration camps, but here in the USA. And I totally agree with your saying, by the way. But it's funny because you are very, very powerful as a light worker. And I feel like you don't even realize it yet. But you do have gifts. And you do have a very strong intuition, by the way. What is that? All fear, pride, equals expectations for the highest and greatest good. Hey, it's Tammy. What is it? It's Tammy. It's Tammy. let's see. So right off the bat, the Powerful Lightworker card came out, and like I said, Spirit's moving my it's moving my phone. Alright. Okay, so right off the bat, like I explained, you do have the ability to connect with Spirit and provide service for humanity. I know it's weird to think about, but I feel like you really do it, especially your words. Your words are very powerful. Yeah, because you even got the throat chakra right next to that. And this card says the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So you have a very powerful voice that can get people to listen to you. You are extremely intuitive, whether or not you believe it or know it yourself. You have been receiving accurate messages from the divine, but you have to trust yourself. You have to trust these messages that you're getting, because I feel like you don't. So with this, Spirit is really saying, your throat chakra is very powerful, and right now they're assisting you lovingly speaking your truth. So they want you to speak your truth. Don't don't just settle for all the bullshit in life, call people out when it's right, but do it in a compassionate way, if that makes sense. So do it so that people can be educated and understand, instead of just lashing out maybe and attacking them. Because they're saying people will listen to you. You have this gift, you have this ability, and you know it. And even if, you question yourself because you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't think I have anything, any gifts. I don't know if I connect with Spirit. You do. So you really have to start trusting yourself. Trusting yourself in the sense of whatever messages that you receive from the divine, trust that they're accurate messages that you are supposed to be getting at that moment of time. And it's weird because when I started realizing and channeling messages and stuff, I got confused because it sounded like myself. And I was like, no, this can't be right. It's my own voice. What if I'm what if I'm just kind of bullshitting my way through this and this is what I think they're saying? No, you have to trust it. You have to, trust the messages that you're receiving. And I really highly suggest maybe sitting down with Spirit and maybe for 10 minutes a day, just try it for practice. See what you get. Quiet your mind. Say a prayer of protection. Put aside your egos, put aside your fears, your expectations, put aside all of that nonsense, and really just sit with yourself and see what you get, see what you hear, see what you're picking up. Because Archangel Raphael popped out for you. And I love this card, and especially everything that you're going through too, because Archangel Raphael is all about healing work, healing the mind, the body, the soul. So Archangel Raphael is letting you know that he is working very closely with you right now through all of the turbulations and rough times that you've been going through. Call upon him. I don't know if you do any sort of meditations, but I would definitely suggest maybe looking for a meditation with Archangel Raphael to kind of help him surround yourself in his green, beautiful, healing light and protection, because he's definitely working very, very close with you right now. And yeah, you also got accept heaven's help. So you've been asking like the spirits, the universe, God, archangel, like whoever you speak to, you've been asking them for help, and you've been praying for help with certain situations in your life. So this is like the universe, this is spirit, this is God, this is everyone confirming that they have heard your cry for help. They are willing to help you. You prayed for help, so they're telling you to get out of the way and let heaven help you. Don't block your own help. Give the situation and your fears up to God and the universe and spirit, and let them help you. Don't try to control the situation. Just kind of like give it to them. Sense the help, feel the help, picture them helping you, and let it go. Release it. And I promise you 10 times that you will start seeing the results as soon as you let yourself, like, let it go and just back up and let them help you. And it's funny because you definitely got the God box card at the bottom of the deck. And it's exactly like I'm saying. This card says, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So yeah, the universe really wants to help you with something. Trust that they will. Write all your worries down. Write all your prayers, whatever it has to be, and trust that this like God box, this helping that you're getting, you're gonna receive the answers. And it's so funny because at the bottom of the mermaid deck as well, exactly like I was saying, it's called the contemplation time, and it says spend time alone meditating on what you truly desire. So even if you spend 10 minutes a day, like I've been saying to be able to, listen to your intuition, listen to the feelings, listen to the messages that you're receiving. You are very, very, very powerful. You just don't realize it yet. So start practicing and playing around with that. Also with the throat chakra, as well as speaking your truth. If you have any blockages in the throat chakra, any throat problems, any throat issues that are coming up, see the blue light in the throat chakra, do some healing work around it, do some chakra clearing meditations. That'll help you as well. And definitely ask Archangel Raphael to help you clear any blockages in your throat chakra as well. I know I always have some throat chakra issues myself. So definitely just try to clear that, and always speak your truth. Don't just settle. Don't just allow people to, kind of like walk over you, and you just, you go along with things that you aren't actually happy with. Stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, all of that stuff. But then the final two cards that I got were Break Free and Blessed Change. So the Break Free card says, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So spirit in the universe with this card is they're encouraging you to kind of break free from your typical daily patterns that you have been living by. They want you to experience new stuff, whatever that might be, like new arts and crafts, new TV shows, new places to eat, new people to be around, new situations, new experiences. They want you to start breaking free from the old patterns and embracing new ones. And they're also expressing that a blessed change is coming your way. A major life change brings you great blessings. So they're really excited to let you know that there is a major blessing in store for you. It's a big change in your life. Don't be afraid of it. It's something good, but it's going to change your life in a very, very positive way. So let me see. Let me see what other cards. Okay, I want to use these ones because I feel like this is kind of like healing and like a powerful reading for you. So I want to stick with cards that are like this, and I'm even going to pull a couple messages from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck that you got me. So give me a second, let me see. Divine Universe, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Sun Masters, Spirits of the Universe, Jesus Christ, Master, Mother Mary, Raphael, Galactic Federation of Light. I invite you into this reading, and I give you permission to use these cards for the highest and greatest good of Hey, it's Tam Tam. I put aside all fears, I put aside all prides, I put aside all expectations, I put aside all egos for the highest and greatest good of Hey, it's Tam Tam. What does Hey, it's Tam Tam need to hear for highest and greatest good? Yeah, please have a message for Hey, it's Tam Tam. Yes, exactly like I was saying. The bottom of the deck is the Goddess of Sacred Power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Own your power. Don't let people walk over you. And also, Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. So really practice some self-love. That's something that I've been doing as well, is taking time in the day to really, give myself praise. Do something that makes me feel good. Self-care, take a bath, like paint your nails, do arts and crafts, do something that makes Tammy feel good, and be easier and gentle with yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Love yourself. Because at the end of the day, we have ourselves, we can't leave ourselves. We're always going to be with ourselves. So at the end of the day, really love and treasure who you are and be proud of who you are. Don't be embarrassed by any part or aspect of you. Right. So I wanted to pick a couple of my psychology cards as well. I love this deck, and I think it really helps us think about some of the stuff that we're embracing, like our energies and our behaviors. So the first one you got was interdependence. Interdependence is a state in between dependence and independence. It is a place of balance where we can allow our others to be in our life without losing ourselves by enmeshing into them, or by being so independent that we need to do it all alone. Codependents tend to be at either extreme. If you receive this card, you may need to look at where you are on the continuum of independence. How can you allow others to support you more? Or how can you feel a greater sense of inner security? Is there something you need to do for yourself? A belief you need to shift? And it's really funny that I pulled this card because this card came right after, and that's the codependency card. And that says, When we act from our codependency, we are trying to control another's emotional, physical, or spiritual well-being with our words, thoughts, or behaviors. When we are in a codependent relationship, we feel responsible for other person, maybe our partner, child, or even friends. So I know that a lot of inner child work that we need to all do relies heavily on codependency issues, and it's not a bad thing. So like it says, sorry, hold on. Spirit's expressing that you need to work on healing your inner child. Whether that may be with this angel of self-worth card that came up as well, the codependency that came up as well. They're really encouraging you to take time to, play with your inner child, heal it, tell yourself that you're loved, tell yourself that you're appreciated, tell yourself that you're safe and secure. So I don't know if that's a message that you need to hear, but that was something that's coming in very strong on my end. So, and don't worry, I'm gonna send you all of these cards as well once this reading is finished, and then I'm gonna add this, as you can see, to YouTube. But I'm gonna look for a Divine Feminine Oracle card for you. Perfect. I love these two. Look at this. Just clarification of everything that we've been talking about. So you got Teresa of Avila. She says, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. And then you also got Catherine Laborde, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Let me see if I could find them. Okay, so here is Teresa. Saint Teresa is a call for the importance of the interior life. She knew immediately about the spiritual wealth we all possess and have access to if we're willing to go inward. She not only emphasized the need to meditate and to pray in order to reach that innermost castle where the soul awaits for us, but she also instructed the sisters of her convent on how to discern the presence of the soul, or of a saint, or of a holy person that is giving us wisdom from within. She had a bookmark that supposedly read, if you have God, you will want for nothing. God alone suffices. This synthesizes the wisdom of her experience. Nothing less than divine love will satiate a seeker, especially once you have met with it from within. She urges us to meditate, to pray, and go within and meet with the presence of the soul. And then she asks us to believe that it is real and that the answers we find are real. Oh my gosh. Perfect card for you. She asks us to move that inner truth out into the world with confidence and conviction. Holy shit, Tammy, I just got chills. Let me read that line again. And think of what I said about the throat chakra and speaking your truth and that you're fucking powerful. She asks us to move that inner truth out into the world with confidence and conviction. I love when these cards are so on point with this entire reading. That's crazy. I have to find, who am I looking for next? Catherine Labor. Catherine, 48. All right, ready? It can feel effortless to ask for what our loved ones need. We can fall on our knees at times to pray for the health and highest possible outcome for our beloved children and partners or friends. What's often far more difficult is asking for all that we need. For many of us, lack of self-worth can get in the way of realizing that we can ask for so much more. And that ultimately there is no difference between praying for our own needs and the needs of our loved ones. There are so many miracles, graces, and blessings that don't arrive simply because we don't ask for them. Spirit is ethical. Spirit doesn't interfere with our intrinsic right to choose our own adventure story. Free will is ours, so we have to ask for Spirit to intervene in the effort of our own healing. Ask and you will find. This is a spiritual truth, and also suffering is optional. Suffering doesn't glorify us or make us more holy. At any point, we can ask for the highest possible good to shower down on us. We can ask to be healed in ways we can't even imagine by handing that healing over to the divine. The healing might not arrive in the way we picture being healed. Our lower back may still thrive with pain, but our heart has shifted and there's a miraculous amount of light within our lives again. If we can hand over an attachment to what healing is going to look like, we can receive all the blessings waiting for us. So, I truly, truly hope this resonates with you. It is absolutely fucking mind-blowing. The cards that came out that all resonated for you in this reading. So, Tammy, I wish you the absolute best. Thank you so much for trusting me. Thank you for buying this beautiful deck for me. And like I said, you got 3 more readings whenever you want. All right? So I appreciate you. I thank you. And I will send you over these cards. And once this is uploaded to YouTube, then I will send you the link for this, which I already did, so I don't know why I am putting this in here. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful night. Stay blessed, stay healthy, stay safe.